therapy. I spent most of my childhood and young adulthood performing and backup singing and backup dancing for other people. And as I got older, I started to sing and songwrite my own pieces, performing in kind of the LA circuit, doing clubs and venues around here. And as much as I loved that, and there was a huge disconnect between who I was, the music that I wanted to create, and the venues that I was performing in. So I did what kind of any other artist does when they feel like they have a disconnect with their art. I just went and got a regular job. I climbed the corporate ladder for a little bit. I worked in retail. I worked in fashion. It still really didn't fulfill the artistry that I had in myself. So I constantly found myself writing lyrics on scraps of paper, sneaking into the bathroom where the acoustics were good, singing into my phone. And I started to think back to what was my initial connection with music. When I was around 8 years old, that's when I first realized that music wasn't just something to sing and dance along to for entertainment. It could actually give a descriptor to your human experience and put that into tangible words that you couldn't describe. As I became a teenager, 12, 13, 14 years old, I had been through so much trauma mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all these horrific things that somebody at that age shouldn't have had to experience. And music really during that time was the only thing that could reach me. All of us have had that moment in time where we've played that one song or that one album over and over and over again because the emotions that we felt were so strong, and somehow that piece of music sonically and lyrically put into emotions things that we experienced that we couldn't describe on our own. And that's what I want to do with this project. I want to be able to touch people and reach them and have them feel seen and be like that little bit of music therapy in their life. So I would love for you to become a backer. I would love for you to make a pledge today and choose a reward on the side. I have some really awesome stuff there for you guys. So I have everything detailed below with the entire project, how I'm creating it, my process, and all those really fun details. So the $2,400, that's the base budget to just be able to get the project out. That covers things like me going into the studio, recording, mixing, and mastering, and some manufacturing of CDs. But I do have a few stretch goals once that initial goal is met. Things like including a professional drummer, a professional acoustic guitarist, doing a visualizer for the entire project, and some fulfillment of the rewards down below. So thank you for checking out my campaign, and I can't wait to work on this piece of music therapy.